That is Paige, and tonight we are going to be making an activated charcoal soap. Paige absolutely positively loves helping mom, and she said, I want to do it. I want to do the broadcast. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
Soon we're going to do an LOL.
Soon we're going to do an LOL show for her. But my name is Zakia Ringgold of LiveSoapSchool.com, and Paige is she has a brand new YouTube channel, which is called Paige Pals, and she's going to be doing her LOL show on there. So, if you are brand new to us, you've never been here before, make sure you type in the comments, hello. I see some of you are coming over. That's Cassandra saying hello. Well, hello, Cassandra. For this part, I am not going to be on camera. I'm going to allow Paige to measure out the ingredients in one bowl, and then Mom's going to do the dangerous part with the sodium hydroxide.
That's right there.
Yes. What does that mean?
I have to wait goodbye.
You have to wait until she's about 15. So a little bit about Paige. Paige has been live streaming with me since she was 1 year old. So before she was able to actually be above the table, she was right next to Mom's hip as I started my soap making journey. Typically, if you are making any kind of soap, you will read everywhere. Do not have kids around. It's very dangerous. But because she has been in this environment ever since she could walk, she pretty much knows what she can touch and what she can't touch. But if you have a little one that likes to grab things, I highly recommend that you do not make cold processed soap with them. We have Drea saying, hello, Zakia and Paige. And we also have Are You Randy checking in. So Paige is going to go ahead and start measuring out her ingredients. So this recipe will be on the Baraka website. Hey there, from your girl in Philly. Hey Sylvia, thank you for checking in on the YouTube side. It's so I can see that we actually have landed everywhere we need to land. And Paige, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Hey there, Special. So we're going to say hi to our folks. Say, hey, Special.
Hey, Special.
And then say, hey, Sylvia.
What?
Her name is Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
And she's from Philly, like us. And then Randy said hi. Drea said hi. And Cassandra said hi. No, they're a part of the Soap Nation family. Drea is, yes. Jen Wags is watching from Canada. Well, hello, Canada. Good to see you checking in. Dryer Buzz is saying, hey, how are you? We had to take last week off, guys. We have Ms. Barnes checking in, who is new. Welcome to Soap Nation.
Ms. Barnes.
That's her name. We have Sylvia saying, hey, sweetie. Our twins are here. Edible Sins is here. Rose, hey, first time checking in. Southern Maryland. Good to see you. Good to see you. Drea is saying hello with the hand wave and the hearts. Debbie is saying, hey, girl, hey. Hi. Okay, so I was away on vacation last week, which is why we did not have a broadcast. But someone had posted on the Baraka page, how do we make an activated charcoal soap? Hashtag Paige. Hashtag Paige. And so we're going to go ahead and make an activated charcoal soap. And Paige is getting a little bit restless, so I'm going to let her do her thing. We're actually using tea tree for this one, Drea. So the tea tree that we're using in this recipe will be for the ones that are on back order. Hello, chocolate girl. All right, Paige, you're up. Can you do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's missing? Are your gloves ready?
Yes.
What's your glove check? All righty. Where's your goggles? Check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pour our coconut oil.
I think I got it by myself.
My bad. Here, let's get you on camera. That's all of it. You want to pour all of it. We pre-measured it. And again, this recipe will be on the Baraka website. Here, let me use the spatula for you. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
There. Good job, Mama.
This is what Mommy does, so...
Yeah, Bert. We're broadcasting. Here, can I help?
Yeah.
All right, now she's going to grab the hemp seed oil. which is this one right here.
I got it.
And hemp seed oil is a great moisturizing oil. Go ahead.
Pour it all?
Pour it all. Good job.
Okay.
Well, you want to scrapey. Get it all out. Yeah, you can talk. Tell them. What are you doing?
So, when you ever have a little sister, you never want to let her mess in makeup.
Why?
Because then they'll start getting all over the place.
Oh, that is very true. Did you get in Nyla's makeup?
No, I don't remember when.
But you did?
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's not good.
I don't remember.
That's no good.
I didn't.
Y'all competing with my Falcons pregame. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
She's watching a football game. Do you like football?
Yes.
You do? When they say touchdown. All right, that's as much as we're going to get out of there.
Sometimes.
Let me grab this one. Get the rest of that oil out.
So now, what do I do?
Now you're going to grab the solid oil.
What
so we can
solid
start with the
oil?
palm oil.
This
This one here.
got it.
Paige, did you miss? Well, because this is solid, we don't want to just dump it in there because it'll splash everywhere. So hold it for me, or you want me to hold and you scrape.
Yeah,
Mommy doesn't have her gloves on.
Mom. No, that's really not.
That's not good. Correct.
No. And then when this one gets on you, it's gonna.
Well, hold on. Hold that up for a second. Let me get my gloves. When I was in Costa Rica last week, a couple of days ago, we actually saw a palm farm. And we got a chance to learn about how the palm oil is actually made from a native of Costa Rica. Palm oil is one of their #1 exports, which was really cool. Sylvia said she made some activated charcoal with tea tree and use it for her face. I love it. This is one of my #1 selling soaps. Here, let me get the rest of the palm oil out for you.
So I can stir.
Yeah, you can stir in a moment. And so it was really interesting. I never knew that the palm fruit was as big as it was.
You want to put the iBooks on TV?
Yes. When I did a FaceTime with Paige, and I was showing her where I was staying in Costa Rica, and she said, "Mom, you could have took me there." I was like, shoot. Where's my goggles? My goggles are here, but we have not started with the lye yet. All right. So the last 2 ingredients that we're going to add at this stage are the shea butter and the coconut oil, which are these 2 right here, Paige. So can you grab those? Or you're interested in stirring?
Whatever.
Whatever. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Dump it. Good job.
And we gotta get both.
There we go.
Now I'm gonna mix.
Now you're going to mix. New soaper and prefer hot process. You know, that's always a discussion point. I really believe whatever process you start with is the one that you are going to stick with as a soap maker. And I'm intentionally off camera because Paige needs all her camera time. She's like, "Look, Mom." So I started with cold process soap. Now I make cold process, hot process, and melt and pour, but my preference happens to be cold process. I think it's the kind of same idea about what cell phone you start with. If you start with an iPhone, you're probably going to use an iPhone. If you start with an Android, you're probably going to stick with an Android.
Mama,
but they're all great soap.
How many do I got now?
Paige is asking how many subscribers she has. So Paige has a brand new channel on YouTube, which is called Paige Pals. And what's your show going to be tonight?
Paige Pals.
What are you going to be showing them?
Well, so we're gonna be teaching you. Soon we're gonna be teaching you how to make an LOL money puddle and to make an LOL hotel.
Oh, a hotel?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So that's going to be her show tonight. So Paige, Mommy has to start working with that stuff right there. Talk to the people a little bit while you stir. Make sure you don't splash. This is not streaming on her YouTube, Drea. You just reminded me. Darn it. Well, I will cut it up and I'll put it on her YouTube channel after the fact. I forgot all about that.
Wait, how do our shows what we did get on the TV?
Well, we put it on YouTube.
How can we put it on YouTube?
Well, Mommy does that with all the stuff that she does, and when we got your channel, we just made sure yours went on YouTube too.
Wait, what about the one that when I was a baby?
Well, we haven't done that one yet, Paige.
Oh my goodness.
Because that was so far long ago. All right. So you can say bye-bye to the people so Mommy can mix up the lye.
Aww.
And you can come back as soon as we pour it.
That?
Well, after. After we make the soap, then you can come back.
I'm just leaving my clothes on.
If you want, no, you can change them when you come back.
No, wait, that was going to be too hard.
Okay, everybody. We got a little bit of a messy mess here. No. Not from you. You did a great job. All right. So we now have all of our oils thanks to Paige. So this is a 6-ingredient recipe. So it included olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, hemp seed oil. I don't remember the last one. But we'll figure it out. So we already have our lye solution ready to go. I'm going to plug in our stick blender.
It actually feels nice on my arm.
It does?
Yeah, you wanna have some?
No, that's okay. Next time. And for you all that watched our show last week when we made our turmeric soap, I never got a chance to show you, but this is how it turned out. This orange color is coming from the turmeric, and the blue is the mica colorant. And so tonight we're going to be using activated charcoal, which is this here. I need to mix it up a little bit more to give the color to the soap, and then it's also a natural detox. So it will naturally pull toxins from the skin as well. And then we're also going to have some bentonite seeds on the top. These are blue bentonite seeds. So you ready? Ready?
Mom, so I'm going to go upstairs and call me.
Call me when I'm done?
Yeah?
Call you when I'm done? Alright, so I'm a little bit taller than Paige, so I'm going to have to lift that up. Boom. Can you guys see? You guys really don't need to see me, but I'm here, so let's do it. Why won't my stick blender go on? One of them days. There we go. Your trip was awesome. Listen, so I was in Costa Rica for 5 days, and it was an action-packed day. We had a private chef the entire time we was there, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner were served. We were on a private resort. It was actually Pamela Anderson's old house, which is currently up for sale, but they rent it out at different intervals. And when I tell you, the view was absolutely amazing. We went horseback riding. I've never rode a horse before. You get on that horse, you better ride it. I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. That's what I wanted to sing while I was on there. I had the rogest horse ever. Like, the instructor was telling us, go this way. My horse was going up another thing. We stopped at waterfalls. Then we rode ATVs. And during the ATV ride, they stopped at a another waterfall. But then after we swam in the waterfall, they had the freshest fruit in the middle of the rainforest. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, you have never been in a rainstorm until you have been in a rainstorm in a rainforest. It was the most cleansing experience ever. ATVs are very scary though, because they go over rocks that you just feel like you shouldn't be in a car while it's doing that. And then we also went zip lining. Zip lining was amazing. Had you scream? Yeah, the zip lining was the last thing that we did. So it was an incredible trip. I did love every single minute of it, and it was just the right amount of time. So let's go ahead and mix this up. Now I am really pushing it with this heat transfer method, guys. I did not melt any of those butters. I am hoping that the temperature of the lye is hot enough that it will melt those butters for me. Cocoa butter may not be as lucky because that does have a higher melting point, but we should be all right. Typically, you will see people will melt all of their ingredients before adding the lye solution. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So we're just going to take our time, push it down, stir it up, break it up, break it up, break it down, break it down, break it down. All right, I'm going to put you guys full screen because you don't necessarily need to see me anymore. So bye-bye. There you go. Bam. Let me see. Let's put you right there. There's our Pepsi. We got to have our Pepsi. Oh, not necessarily. We don't really have to have our Pepsi. All right, so there is the oils and the butters. I got a feeling I probably should have melted this. I probably should have melted that, but we shall find out in a moment. We're going to use our stick blender to break it up and introduce some air bubbles. Lye is cooking coconut. What do you mean? As I was setting up to do this broadcast, Paige was like, is it time to broadcast now, Mommy? I was like, I guess it is. I guess that's what we're doing. Do you see all those air bubbles I have in there? You typically don't want that. Now what we do want is a really nice smooth consistency, and because I'm seeing some of our oils and butters on the side, I am going to use our spatula to kind of get those to go down into the mixture. It's working to cream it through, yes. And that lye solution, when I poured it in there, no. That lye solution, I'll tell you. Mix up the activated charcoal. Okay. So this, you don't have goggles on, number one. Where'd it go?
Gotta get that, baby. Don't press the button without me, okay?
Well, I have to keep it moving.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever. So here we have our soap that has come out to a very nice creamy consistency. Paige is going to mix up our activated charcoal. Now we did take a portion of our olive oil from the recipe and mix that in with the activated charcoal. I have found that the activated charcoal disperses much better if it's incorporated with a little bit of oil. So I take a portion from my recipe as not to introduce any more ingredients, and I mix that with the charcoal. And we're waiting for Paige. Can hear the air in the mixture, yeah. So what you want to do to avoid getting air in your mixture is don't lift up your stick blender. No, keep your chair where it was, Mama. That way they'll still be able to see you. I'm going to move this up, and you're going to mix the activated charcoal. So you can stir that. because it's a little container. Just make sure they can see it. Keep it in.
Black.
Because it's activated charcoal. Charcoal is black. Stir it like you mean it.
It's so small. How are you even going to do?
I'm going to get you back on camera. There you go.
Oh, look, it's not even going to do nothing.
It's doing something. So while you're stirring that, I'm going to stir our soap batter. Don't lean. You got to hold on to this so that it doesn't spill over.
Okay, so we're going to pour this and that. Make it black.
Yes, ma'am. Say, hey guys, we're making soap.
Hey guys, we're making soap.
And so to try and stir out some of that excess air, I'm just using the spatula to get it a nice smooth consistency all around. It is also a food ingredient, and if you ever poison yourself and go to like poison control or the emergency room, they will typically give you activated charcoal to ingest. And people also use activated charcoal for cleaning their teeth. Activated charcoal is really great as a skin ingredient. What's wrong? Because it naturally pulls toxins from the skin. Because of the charge of the activated charcoal and the charge of toxins.
This way because I'm sweating.
Oh, here. You want me to wipe the sweat from your brow?
Yes, it hurts so bad.
Here. Because we don't want sweat in our soup.
Yes, because sweat makes it like snowy and stuff.
Were you? Go, Paige, baby girl. Do your thing. All right. So you ready to pour it in?
Yeah.
Can I just test to make sure it's all blended very, very well? 1 second. Give it an extra. Give it an extra stirry stir.
No, it looks like a loopy hoop.
It looks like who?
A loopy hoop.
All right. I think that's good. Pour it in. And now as you pour, mommy's going to stir. That's enough. That's enough for now.
Can I stir?
This is the soap part, remember?
Can't you stir faster with black?
Because I don't want it to splash on you.
It burns?
Yes, so please back up. You're way too close. Look on the screen. You can see it right there. Oh, we need our essential oil. Grab our tea tree.
Like here?
And that's our clay. Grab that one. Got to be careful.
What do I
And you
do?
can pour that one in. Over this, not on the table. There we go. Now we need some more black. More charcoal, stat. Okay, nice job. Now, kids normally don't like the smell of charcoal. Do you like that smell?
Yes.
I mean tea tree.
Yes.
You do like it. Wow. We've got a winner.
Me?
Undiscovered health issues. There may be.
No,
I think
can I
that's
smell
true
it?
about everything.
Can I smell
You
it?
can't smell it coming out of the bowl?
No.
Oh. I think we need more charcoal
There's no more.
in here.
Oh. Wait, when you need more charcoal, I'm gonna try to make a face.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a circle.
Look at that swirl. You see it?
Wow, that's so awesome.
Wow, that's so awesome. All right, let's see. Now, I definitely have on the wrong shirt for this. You definitely don't want something that's like hanging out to possibly...
That's why I've said, Mom, why do you have a long thing in a dress outside when it's 100 degrees outside?
Well, because I had to go to work. Thank you very much.
Well,
Can I
you
pour the
did-
rest of this, or are you going to do it?
I am gonna do it. Circle. Whatever, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Let's make Mickey Mouse ears.
How can you make a Mickey Mouse ear?
Like that. Looks like a blob.
It actually looks like somebody on my TV, but I don't.
No.
Oh, Bendy.
Put your goggles on,
Bendy. It looks like
it's
Bendy.
Very dangerous, Mama.
It looks like Bendy because Bendy's favorite color is black.
All right, we're ready to pour it in the mold.
Wait, Mom, did you know when Bendy gets angry, she black stuff before they come down her face?
So she's angry?
Yeah.
I would think it would be red. Red normally signifies anger.
It's gonna be black. And you know nothing
This
about
looks like cake batter.
Mm-mm.
And so we just pour it in.
I'll tell you where to stop.
All right.
Stop.
We got to fill it.
Mom, that's way too high.
It'll be a little high. And we still got plenty of extra soap, so we'll put those in individual cavity molds.
Can I just see it?
Wait a minute. I think we can pour the rest inside. Yeah, we got a little more. We got a little more room.
It's going to overflow.
It will.
Mom, if it overflows, it's going to get on you. Put stuff on it. Wait, can I see what it looks like when it's empty? Mom, can you give me a second to what it looks like when it's empty?
In a minute, Mama. Ew. You big piggy.
Every time when I burp everyone, Mommy calls me a piggy.
So we're going to let that solidify just a little bit so that we can actually do a little bit of a swirl on the top. Admit it. You could have thought ahead about what you were wearing, but you do look nice. Well, I could have. However, when I came home from work, I took a nap.
Because she was so tired.
I was very tired. My job is sometimes mentally exhausting.
What's your boss name?
Scott.
Scott?
Yeah.
What does he look like?
He looks like a Scott.
What does his hair look like?
It's black.
And what shape is it?
You look so tropical. I love it. I don't. This was my way of continuing to have some of Costa Rica. Back up some. You don't have to be that close. Back up.
Fine.
Back up.
I can see it right there.
Yes, you can. So you don't have to have your face right over it. All right. So where's our spoon, Paige? I need another spoon. Can you go grab a spoon?
You just lost it.
I lost it. So I need a new one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So while we're waiting,
Mom, you know you can actually use a pencil?
No, I need a spoon.
Whatever. No, I mean you need.
So we just made our very own activated charcoal soap. It's a very simple recipe, and just by adding that look at my forehead. I'm over here sweating, working hard over here, guys.
Yeah.
We working hard, Paige.
Yeah. That's why.
Or we could use a toothpick. Do you guys want us to use a toothpick or a spoon? To decorate the top. Paige is like, I went and got this spoon. I want us to use a spoon. And Mom, so
I don't feel like walking back and forth.
You don't feel like it?
Mom, you can sit down.
No, that's okay. You can have the spotlight. So this recipe consisted of olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, palm oil, cocoa butter, and hemp seed oil. All of these are very, very good for conditioning the skin, but also naturally cleansing the skin. And then the tea tree essential oil combined with that activated charcoal just dials it up a notch for really giving yourself a natural cleanse. And so what I like about this is, let me see if I can see what you guys are saying.
Wait, Mom, we didn't even use
we always have extras just in case we need to scrape something else. But we didn't need all of them.
Well, why don't we
What's the activated charcoal soap used for? Charcoal soap used
Well,
for?
you can have it.
A lot of people will use activated charcoal soap for a facial cleanser. No, we're done, so we're not going to play.
No, I want to look at
Z,
it.
you're such a great.
No, I want to look
thank
at
you.
it.
No, because when you look at it, then you're going to want to play with it, and then you're going to want to stir it, and then we're going to have activated charcoal everywhere. Tea tree good to deter mosquitoes. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on if it does that. I know I have a lot of herbalist friends, and I will be asking that question in the group. What is great for deterring mosquitoes? Because depending on where you are, it could be.
Yeah, look at where my fingers are.
Jerome, 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Mom, look how where my fingers are.
So we're just waiting for this to get just a little more solid, which will take a couple of minutes. And then that way we'll be able to
do my thing.
Yeah, do you want to design it?
Yeah!
Okay, this is the paintbrush of soap makers. Let me give you another.
Different.
And this is really up to you what you do
can
to
we
the
try
top of the soap.
Whatever.
I typically don't wear gloves when I'm doing this, but Paige, we want you to wear gloves. So get gloved up.
Oh my goodness, my hands are sweating.
Well, they're going to be sweating some more. Let's see what you got when it comes time to design this soap.
Oh my god.
You can't do it?
Mom, we got
Lemongrass for mosquitoes. There we go. We have an answer.
lemongrass.
And this one that we did with the turmeric soap has lemongrass in there.
Wait, you guys want to know what I said when Mommy let me smell them? Osha mina gasha.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Okay. Osha mina gasha, in case you guys are wondering. That's how we describe good smelling soap around here. Angel is saying is good to prevent.
Can I do it now?
Here, I'm going to put them up here. Here, do the other hand, just in case.
Get rid of this hand.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't burn.
Yes. Now, the thing, and the reason why we're wearing gloves at this stage, guys, is the soap is in its raw state. Mm-hmm. And in its raw state, it has the potential to cause burns. Until it goes through the saponification process overnight. That's so nasty. Until it goes through the saponification process overnight, then tomorrow when we go to cut it, it will be 100% neutral. So you want to start in one spot.
So what do I do?
So you can do whatever you want. So I like to do circles.
I'm going to do emoji.
Well, you can try an emoji. Go ahead. Oh, you making faces in there?
I made an emoji.
Hey, Zinnia. And Debbie, who is an herbalist, she has said lemon, eucalyptus, Egyptian geranium, cedarwood, lavender, and peppermint for those mosquitoes, guys. So we have an emoji activated charcoal. Don't put that toothpick near your face.
You make a moon. There's a moon. A circle.
These have to be on your eyes, little girl.
Wow, I look like an old town.
Well, if you want to work with soap, you got to wear goggles.
Maybe I can do. Ah!
Can I go in between? Oh no, here you go.
Sure. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. We're gonna take turns. We're gonna take turns, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You making waves?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! You want to know?
Oh no! Sorry.
It's okay.
It's a masterpiece.
I can make a different one if you
Go down the middle.
That kind of looks like a scary guy.
You look scary?
Yeah.
Looks like the boogeyman.
Boogeyman's too scary. I don't like Boogeyman. I watch him on the TV and guess what?
Well, you don't want to dig in. You only want to decorate at the top. So right up here, you can do different stuff.
Wow, you gave my emoji mustache.
Yes, emoji mustache.
I'm gonna make emoji with musty.
See, you're digging in. Take that out. All right, all done. All right, guys. So that is the making of an activated charcoal and tea tree soap.
Wait, where do
And
I
it's
put this?
activated charcoal with a special emoji touch from Paige. So we want to say thank you to everyone for joining
Thank
us
you.
live.
Mom, why'd you make me go all the way in the kitchen just to get a spoon and you didn't even use it?
Because you were going to help me, and toothpicks are easier for you to work with than trying to teach you to swirl with a spoon. And for all of you that are tuning in from the Baraka clan, thank you very much for joining. Make sure if you are looking to get yourself some shea butter or some cocoa butter, head over to Baraka Shea Butter because it's the most creamy shea butter that I have ever used.
Oh my, you're sweating.
I am sweating.
Even on your neck. I want
It's
that.
time to take a shower,
I want-
and we'll be using Natural Soap by Zakia.
Wait!
What?
Stay awesome and love the share.
Stay awesome and love the oh, you wiping me down. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. Because I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Paige. You think you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
And don't forget to do what, Paige?
Share awesome.
Share awesome
And love the tunes.
and love the tunes. And what do they have to do to see more videos?
Subscribe and make sure you see more of our videos.
Bye, guys.